Hi there, this is Christian Dye from Latitude West Financial. What are the top three reasons why doctors are not rich? This talk goes out to my clients, my physician clients. Well, the first thing that we need to look at is what are the richest people in the world doing? And then, of course, we would then be looking at the Tiger 21. The Tiger 21 is an investment group where you would need a minimum of $10 million of investments, and the average investor has around $100 million. Well, my philosophy correlates with their philosophy, and they believe a large portion of our money should be in real estate, a large portion should be in the equity market, but a big portion should also be in reserve. So, why aren't more people doing this? That's, of course, because most people don't fully understand why and how to do each of these pieces. So, what are the top three reasons why doctors are not getting rich? Reason number one, they are relying too heavily on someone else. This usually involves a financial advisor of some sort. Financial advisors are fantastic, but most of them you really only have one strategy, and that strategy is the stock market. The next reason is they pay way too high of taxes. Now, most people also have good accountants, but you got to remember the accountant is typically coming in after the fact. You've put in some sort of a financial plan, and the accountant is dealing with that plan. Most of the people that I deal with that have a different plan pay much, much, much lower taxes, but it's heavily reliant on them understanding all of the components themselves. And of course, this usually comes to the third reason. They just have little to almost no financial education. They don't understand exactly how money grows effectively or accelerates. So that's exactly what I'm here to talk about over here. How could we improve all of these over here? I want you to think of what the richest people in the world, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett right now has got the greatest cash position he has ever held in his lifetime, and people don't fully understand why. And even if they did and even if they also put in that cash position, they wouldn't know what to do with it. That's because of the lack of financial education. Warren Buffett pays less taxes than you do right now. The rich pay the least amount of taxes because they fully understand the strategies. How? How is this possible? Corporate tax reduction. You know, if as your assets grow larger and larger and larger, you could offset their tax bill that's pending by doing one thing prior to the purchase of that asset. How is that possible? Whenever people buy real estate, a lot of people don't realize that that very, very first year that you're purchasing the real estate, 1/8 of your money is going towards principal, 7/8 is going towards interest. Because I buy multiple real estate, I understand it really well, but I do not pay those numbers. You do. How can you reduce your interest by almost half of what you pay on the real estate? How is that possible? And when it comes to properties over here, you could have multiple properties. You could have 10 properties over your lifetime, yet only save up and put one down payment down. How is that possible? How is that possible? These are all strategies that people need to learn. And the bad news is I cannot teach it in a 1 minute YouTube talk. I can teach it slowly over a series of multiple workshops because they're a little bit is more intricate than you think. But that's why I'm here. Accelerating wealth for doctors, stock investing, real estate analysis, tax reduction strategies. The first session is 2.5 hours. It's on West Broadway in Alder at my new office, and my clients need to be there. You need to register at info@latitude-west.ca. I put this out because, as we know, I like to educate my clients. I like to teach them these strategies over here. So January 27th, be sure you register. Now, if you're not a client of mine and you happen to be listening to this, I do leave spots for guests. If you're a physician or a med student or in residency and you think I want to learn these strategies as well, by all means, give us an email. If we have any spots left, we'll save some for you. We're always looking for new clients, and we're always looking for friends of our existing clients. I will see you next time.